everyone, welcome back. I am back. Sorry for the lack of content on here lately. I've just had a lot going on. I've been away with work and stuff. And yeah, just getting on with life really. I've just not really had time to film. But I thought I'd come back on today for a little catch up and to tell you what's going on, how the boys are and what we've been doing. So the boys are all good. I've been just getting on with Creme. We had a little napping saga at the start a couple of weeks ago, which we have just about got over now, which I'm glad, but I think he was just trying his luck and obviously just building up confidence with me and realising that he can trust me. So yeah, he started napping a little bit, just like walking to the school or walking out on a hack and stuff, but we're pretty much getting over that now, which is good, and it's not took very long. Albie's all good. Albie's just enjoying life. We're having a heat wave here at the moment in the UK, hence my slick back hair, zero makeup, so ignore the state of this, and the strappy crop top. I'm very hot. It's so hot at the minute. So yeah, the boys have been fine. Boo had a little clip. I'll add some little videos here. He had a little clip. He was too fluffy. Way too fluffy for this weather, and I didn't actually know this weather was coming, but it was warm enough anyway in the UK, and he was just getting quite warm. And last year his coat got so thick by the time it got to winter that he actually had like rain scald underneath his coat, where it was so thick it just, yeah, basically it needed to come off. He needs like 2 clips a year. He just gets so fluffy, bless him. So he's had a nice clip, so he's okay in this weather. He's the one that's doing well, bless him. And then Creme's all good. Creme's okay in this heat. He's actually done quite well. He's doesn't sweat that much, doesn't get too hot. He's just nice and chilled about it all. I jumped him for the first time at home the other week. I'd had a little clip here. I did post it on my Instagram. He was absolutely amazing. There's me trying to jump him something small because I'm not no big jumper. And he was like, no mum, we don't do small, you know, come on, let's put it up a little bit. We put it up and he was just flying over it. Honestly, I can't wait to see how big he can actually go, but I will not be doing that. Someone else can do it for me. So this evening I've actually got a lesson. I've left it to this evening. Normally I have my lessons in the morning, but it's so hot here that we can't ride in the mornings unless we go really early. So we're having a lesson about 5:30 today with my instructor Susanna. She's just going to give me probably a bit of a flat work lesson and then some jumping at the end, as it's only our second lesson together with Creme. So, you know, she's just getting to see him, getting to know him. So, but yeah, I've just been learning how to ride Creme really. It's such a big transition. Like every day I'm getting onto him and realising new things that I need to do and realising, you know, what I need to do different. Horses do not like the way you ride ponies. They just are totally different. I've realised he hates, you know, being ridden a lot by the mouth. He likes a long rein. He likes to just be chilled, and he listens to voice very much. So I'm constantly like, good boy, come on, walk on, trot on, all the time. Like it's always my voice. And he just seems to listen to that a lot more. He doesn't like whips, doesn't like crops, nothing like that. It's not his thing. We've gathered that for sure. So I cracked a whip on the lunge the other day just to get him moving a bit, and we had a tantrum and he was galloping around the school for 5 minutes straight. So yeah, he doesn't like whips for sure. So we've gathered that and yeah, it's just been getting to know him, getting to learn what he likes, what he doesn't like, and yeah, but yeah, the boys are all good and I'm excited for my lesson this evening. So I will prop the little camera up. I haven't got a cameraman today or camera woman, so I'll prop it up and have it on the side, so hopefully that will be able to capture as much of my lesson as I can and show you guys what we get up to. Sorry if it's not great footage. So yeah, and I got a little delivery this week which I'm excited to show you. I'm going to show you now what I have got. Okay, I'm back, sorry. Okay, so you guys are opening this with me. I've never opened this. I've literally just got it and I'm just about to open it with you. So here it is. It is the sorry. It is the Equilibrium. I'm absolutely not saying that right, I'm sorry. The massage pad from this brand. I think you guys can see it there. I have always wanted one of these, like always. And Albie's already seriously. Albie has always suffered with his back, and I've always seen people use these before online, and I just thought this must be so good for his back before or after a session, and especially for Krem as well, as obviously he's going to be doing a lot more work and stuff. And these guys kindly gifted me this product, and I'm so grateful. So thank you very much to Equilibrium. I think I'm saying it right, I don't know, but I'm sorry. Thank you very much, guys, anyway. So yeah, let's open it. We got the standard size because I wanted it to fit all the boys, even little Boo. I've seen people put it on their Shetland before, and I feel like obviously it will be very big for him, but I'll be able to sit it on his back. Whereas if I got the bigger size for Krem, there's no way Boo would have been able to have that on his back. So let's get it out. I'm so excited to use this. Undo the bubble wrap. You guys can't see this. Here it is. Can you see? Yeah. So yeah, basically for anyone that doesn't know, I'm sure you all do, but I'm probably late to the party, but this does just sit on a horse's back, like so, and it straps around their stomach and it massages their back basically, which is just brilliant and amazing for their muscles. So I'm super excited to use this on all the boys. I'll definitely document when I do use it. I'm not sure if it'll be this evening, but maybe tomorrow, so I can't wait for that. And yeah, so we've just got a lot of exciting things coming up. I've got an arena hire booked with Krem, which I'm so excited for. We're going to get him out to a course of jumps, hopefully cross country. Was meant to do cross country next week, next Tuesday, but it's meant to be 40 degrees here in the UK. And that's crazy. We went to cross country last year when it was like 25 degrees and we nearly died. So definitely not doing it in 40-degree heat. So we need to wait for it to cool down a little bit, but I'm all ready. I bought my body protector the other day from Aerowear. And yeah, we are all ready. So that will be definitely coming up soon. That will be a fun one to show you guys. And the arena hire as well. So we've definitely got some things planned, and we're hoping to maybe get to the beach at some point in maybe September time. But yeah, we're just taking it, I'm just taking it in my stride, you know. I don't want to rush anything. I don't want him to come to me and then be like all guns blazing, him doing everything in 1 month. We're just going to take it slow, you know. Hopefully he travels well, loads well, and you know. So yeah, I'm gonna get going to the stables because I'm late and I need to tack up and get ready. And Krem's very dirty today, don't know why, but he is. Trust it to be the day of my lesson. I need to give him a good groom, get him tacked up, ready for my lesson. So hopefully I will see you once I am on or at the yard. So enjoy. Good morning, guys. New day. New day. Do you know why? The camera cut out throughout my lesson. Great. Halfway through the lesson, I looked at the camera, it looked off. So I said to my instructor, could you just go press the button on that just to double check, because I couldn't do it when I was on top of Krem. She was like, it's not coming on. And I was like, I bet the battery's died. And it said, battery exhausted. Great. So I got half of the lesson on camera. I can't even bear to look at it because it's just the worst quality. I put the camera in the wrong place. And you know, like the first half of your lesson, you're never working as nice as the second half. Like the second half is what I wanted on camera and it cut out. So I will add some of the clips on here, but it's shocking, I'll be honest. But to be fair, you didn't miss much. We didn't actually end up doing much jumping. We only did one jump at the end because I hadn't had a lesson for a few weeks because of the heat. We've had like an extreme heat wave here in the UK. You know, lots to catch up on. Yeah, basically. So we was just like a little bit rusty and we were just working on like certain things. So we just needed to work on getting Krem, you know, right on the track, not coming off the track, bending to the right correctly, bending to the left correctly, working on all that totally. It's really hard transitioning from a horse, like from a pony to a horse. Like I literally sometimes feel like I can't ride. Like I'll say to my instructor, I'm like, I'm sorry I look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm so scared of doing something wrong because it's just like a whole different ball game. Because like even when like Krem is quite wellly schooled, so he will just like work. God, this lighting's awful. I'm moving. He will like just start working in an outline on his own, and I'm sometimes like, right, what should I do? Should I touch my hands? Should I not? Should I fiddle? Should I not? Like, should I just relax? He's quite, you know, doesn't really like you touching his. God, this is awful, awful. So coming back to the same position. he doesn't really like you playing with the reins as much. He's like less is more. So we're just learning to get the grips of that really. Getting him off the leg quickly. And yeah, so we just did lots of basic stuff. Hopefully in them clips you might be able to hear a little bit, but yeah. So since my last lesson, I have been doing some training myself at home and he's been getting a lot better, been getting off the leg so much quicker and stuff. But we're now on Saturday, past the heat wave, the 40 degrees heat wave. The poor ponies were so hot, they had about 10 showers a day. They had the ice lollies that everyone made with the apple juice, the apples, the carrots and water. I made them. And we got through it. We survived and they were all fine. So yeah, we're on Saturday now and I've got a jumping lesson this morning because next week we are going on an arena hire, which I am so excited for. So excited / a bit nervous. I'm nervous of Creme travelling because when we picked him up, like the day I got him, he, okay, I'm back. I've set the camera up because my arm's aching. Yeah, so when we picked him up, he was a really loud horse on a box. And I was literally like a nervous wreck the whole way home. I was like, he's falling over. But he was just like stomping his feet so loud. I think he was just a little bit like, where am I going now? I've not long travelled over from Ireland. Like, where am I going? Sort of thing. He was fine when we got him off the box. You know, like he was standing on all four legs, absolutely fine. So I'm hoping next week he's going to travel okay. But it's just all trial and error. Yes, we've got an arena hire with a show jumping lesson there. So it's an arena full of show jumps. I know he's never been to a show. I don't know if he's ever seen a course full of jumps. I don't know if he's ever seen a big arena like I'm going to. You know, this could all be very different to him. So we just got to take it in his stride. Hopefully he'll calm down, chill out and get on with it. But he just absolutely loves jumping. The other day there was a pole on the floor in the school and he went ballistic because there was a pole and he thought we were jumping and I had to calm him down. So the sport horse really comes out in him when he sees a jump, but that's what we want. And do you know what, I'm excited. So yeah, this morning we have a jumping lesson, preparing for that. Hopefully all goes well. Hopefully I'll catch a bit on camera for you. Not going to promise nothing again because we know what happened last time. And yeah, so this is going to be a vlog, a bit of everything. The first intro that was basically a fake intro because the lesson wasn't filmed. But, you know, you got to hear a little bit of my voice. Then there's this intro with hopefully a bit of today's lesson. And then there's going to be the arena hire next week. So I'm just going to do like a couple of things in one vlog to catch you all up because I've been a little bit slow on the vlogs and the channel. So yeah, we're back. We're back in full force. We got through the heat wave, we survived. We've got lots going on. We were meant to have cross country last week, but that was booked on the 40 degrees weather day on Tuesday, so that got cancelled. So that will be getting rescheduled as well. So we're getting cross country in as well soon. Also going to take Albie as well. Want to get him out to cross country. We've got lots of planned stuff. So yeah, sorry in advance again. I am going to get a camera woman to start filming me down the yard because I can't keep doing it myself. It's too stressful and things like what happened last week happens, so it's not possible. Literally quite not possible. I don't know how people do it themselves. So yeah, hopefully today goes well and I'll also see you next week ready for an arena hire. I'm really excited for that. So yeah, thanks for your patience again guys. Sorry for the lack of crap filming and I hope you enjoy this vlog of a mix of everything. Good morning. Oh, look at that hay in your forelock. What have you done? You silly boy. Oh, you're a mess. You look a mess. You okay? You okay? Good morning. Have a nice night out in the field. Did you? Oh, you got an itch. Is that fly? Good morning. You okay? Hello. Cheeky. Hey. Mummy got you. Mmm. Good morning, Treaty. Okay, gorgeous boy. Look at your curtains. Your curtains. Hey? Yep, he's developed another scar on his face from the field. So now he's just like a horse full of scars. Great. You're going to hit the door now, aren't you? Okay, so we are all tacked up. He's got his bridle on, which is from Ice Equestrian, a nice diamante bridle band. Martingale's from the same place. Then we've got our Albion saddle that we're borrowing at the moment because ours is being made. I'm super excited to show you guys what we've gone for. We've got our tech stirrups. These are amazing, by the way, guys. I've not shown you these yet, but these are in the bronze, like a brownie bronze. but they're safety stirrups. This comes open. They're brilliant. Got our Lemure numner, not numner, sorry, girth. I can't explain to you how soft this is. It's made of gel, and it's an anatomical jumping girth, so my martingale is connected, but it's super, super soft. Like, I can't even explain. We've got a mink saddle pad on, brown half pad, and Lemure again, fetlock boots. So we are all ready. Should we say what I'm wearing? I'm wearing my Kep hat. This top's from Primark. And I've got my Aztec Diamond riding leggings on and my De Niro boots. So we are ready early for once. Normally we're too late. I don't never ever have time to film tacking up and grooming and stuff. But we're ready early. So you can probably just go in your stable and have a little chill. Ready for our lesson. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here and explain a little bit about the start of the lesson and what we were doing. So we started off with this pole on the floor as I was working on my turns on this lesson and getting around the corners and getting basically straight up to the jump, as I've been struggling coming around a tight corner and getting up to the jump straight. So as you can see here, we've put it back up to a cross now into a small jump, nothing big on this lesson, and I come up to it quite straight, not too bad. Could have gone a little bit more longer at the end of the school, but it's fine. We've got these poles in the school as well, just to act as if they're another jump. So I come round again, and as you can see, he takes off a little bit early and we miss each other, but it's fine. We got over it, we cleared it, so that wasn't too bad. Here he adds a little extra stride in, but that could easily be my fault. Nerves, holding him back a little bit. He gets very excited, so I do try and hold him back. In the midst of this, I am trying to talk to him just to calm him down a little bit. So all of it's a little bit combined, by probably my fault. That was quite a nice jump, took off quite well there, and we cantered all the way to the end of the school. So that was quite a good one. I was quite pleased with that. Now I'm just going to let Susanna carry on talking for the next few minutes, just because it's quite interesting what she explains here. So I'll be back in a sec to explain some more.
Perfect. That was perfect. Keep the little canter. Bend, and straight. Wait. Absolutely spot on and rest. Time. Get end to end. Give yourself plenty of time.
She falls into a trot, is that okay?
For now it is. A couple of weeks' time I'll expect you to be there with your legs.
I just mean like...
But for today, yes he can. Think about his neck. Whoa. Well done. End of the arena, looking. Outside rein.
Make it.
Okay? Because you didn't have the outside rein. Yeah? So he fell out a little through his shoulder. Good. Put him into that outside rein. Outside rein. Close it.
Keep going.
Okay, no, make it.
Keep going too wide.
Right. So, you have to react quicker. Outside. Get the outside rein.
Yeah.
Keep the thumb pointing towards the bit ring. Now when you shorten that outside rein, you then after it shorten the inside. That didn't necessarily need shortening. Okay, it's because you've got him bent left, he's got the wrong leg. Take your time. Now lose the pressure. Okay, there's no pressure, we're quietly, slowly coming down over this, up over that. Keep the wrist straight, keep the canter small. Wait, perfect. Looking. Come on, outside leg, outside rein. Good. Keep the outside hand low. Leg, come on, you can do it. Go on, you can go again. Go on, Go on, up over there.
Okay, so as you see here, he adds an extra stride in, sort of looks at the jump, and we do knock a pole. But, you know, again, could have been my fault, could have just been you know, getting the striding wrong. I come over the next jump, not too bad. Sorry, the camera has cut out that side of the jump, which is really annoying. I'm sorry about that. It's hard setting up the camera when I'm on board. I can't see what it actually gets in, but yeah, we were working on 2 jumps here, just getting around each jump basically. We've done quite well, so that jump was well. I mean, you couldn't see it, but we got over it clear, so it's fine. And here that jump was really, really nice, and we've cantered all the way around to the end of the school. So that was a really good jump. I was pleased with that. We was getting much better, and it was just about keeping him calm and steady after each jump, managing to get round to the next one in a straight line as well. So Susanna wanted me to come over this pole, but yep, I made it. But we landed on the wrong canter lead. But it doesn't matter. We recreated ourselves and come over this jump. But as you can see, I came round with his head way too much to the right, and we nearly missed the jump, but we got over it, and we did get over it clear. But that is not how I want to be coming into each jump. That is not what we call straight. So that is what I was working on, just holding on to my left rein as much as I could to get him straight up into the jump. We do have quite a small school arena where I am, so it's quite hard for me with Creme, with such a big horse, getting him around them corners and getting him straight before the jump. But that is what, you know, practice does, and this was good practice ready for my arena hire. So yeah, we were just practicing this and using the poles in the middle as if they were extra jumps just to get around them corners. And I asked Susanna here to take my phone just to get some videos for my phone. That's what she's doing there. And I come over this jump quite nice, I think, but again you can see his head is way too much to the right, so you know, I was not holding that left rein enough.
Filmed. Thumbs on top, better canter. Good. Lean back, straighten him. Good. And now across the diagonal. Bend him, bend him, bend him. Good. Change the rein. Pick up the canter right. Go on, go large. Pick up canter right and come down over this one. Okay, straight neck. Outside rein. Brilliant.
Okay, we are back from our lesson. I am one hot, sweaty mess. Look at the state of me. And so is he. He's so sweaty. I'm gonna give him a little hose off. Hey, darling. Look how sweaty you are. He's literally so sweaty. Bless him. He was amazing. I don't know if you could see much. I hope you could. It's not easy to do it on your own, but I hope you did see a lot. But we were just practicing jumping basically, getting him round turns. It's quite hard. We have quite a small arena here, and he's a big horse, so getting him round corners is not as easy as getting Albie round them. So we're just learning to really, really get him bending round corners, getting him straight into a jump. So yeah, it was just literally quite small. You're not going nowhere. In there, darling. Yeah, it was just getting him round corners, getting him over jumps straight. So nothing too fancy. And then got our arena hire on Wednesday, which is exciting. So I'm going to hose him off now. And I think I'm going to let the boys have a nice day out in the field with some hay out there. And enjoy this nice weather. It's not too hot. It's lovely weather here now. So the boys can go out now, as they've had to stay in every day this week because of this heat. They've just been going out of an evening. So yeah. We have had a successful ride, successful lesson. I'm very happy. He's such a good boy. He's getting so much better. And yeah. So I will see you Wednesday. Good morning everyone, it's arena hire day. I feel like I've done so many intros on this vlog, it's like become a week in the life or something. But we finally got to the main day. I'm about to leave for the yard. We have got an afternoon hire, but I'm going to the yard quite early. Well, it's not that early, it's 9 AM. I need to wash Creme's legs because his white socks go grey every time we ride in the school because of the sand, so they need washing. And I'm going to get Albie and Boo done, so they're all sorted, ready for the day, and then we'll go pick up the lorry that we've hired and then get going. I have just made some lunch for the road. I've made some sandwiches. Me and my cousin are going today, Alex. She's been on the vlog quite a lot. She's the one that I do everything with. She's my horsey partner in the family, so it's just us two. So we always do everything together. So she's driving the lorry. I've made us some lunch because Mr. Creme does not like to stand very long on a box, so we don't think we'll be able to stop at any services. So I've been prepared. So yeah, I'm gonna get going and hopefully it's gonna be a fun day. I'm a little bit nervous because I feel like, as any horse would, I feel like he's gonna get off that box and be like, where am I? And just see a huge arena full of show jumps, a big, like, it's quite a big yard where we're going to, and I just, yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be like. But I have brought, which I've never tried before, some calming cookies. Has anyone ever tried these? I'm asking you like you can answer me, but leave it in the comments if you have. I just brought these ones. These are the ones I found on Amazon in the apple flavour. I just brought them in case, and I just thought it's not going to hurt to give him like 1 or 2 of these before we load, just to keep him really calm and not anxious on the box, because obviously he's not been on a box since being with me. So I don't want him to think, oh, like, where am I going? Am I going to a new home again? Or I just want him to know, you know, like, let's be calm, it's fine. And even when he gets off the box and sees all the jumps and stuff, I just think, yeah, why not? I've read really good things about them. They seem really good. So I'm literally just going to give a couple and see how they work. He's such a chilled horse at home. Like, I'm sure he's going to be fine. But I know that even when I take Albie to things, he gets excited. And if Albie gets excited, Creme's definitely going to get excited. So bought these for safety. I'm wearing Lemieux Truffle today. This is literally my favourite set. I think I've worn it so many times. But because I've got a new saddle pad. So I have always wanted a PS of Sweden set, but I've just never really known which one to get. And yeah, basically they're so expensive, and I just was like, oh, I don't need one right now. But there was a sale online. I typed up PS of Sweden the other day because I was like, the time has come, I need a PS of Sweden set. And the PS of Sweden sets are in the sale at the moment, guys. I brought this one from GS Equestrian. I'll put it on here. And I also bought the fly hood that I'll show you for him from Houghton Equestrian, or Houghton Country, I think it's called. I'll add them all in the description so you guys can see. But they had all the colours. Like, I want to go in all the more colours now. But look how nice this set is. I'm just going to put it on the floor. Okay, so this is the chocolate chip colour. So it's like, you can see my leggings are pretty much similar. But I just think it's going to look so nice on him. Sorry, there's a plane going past. So yeah, this is the chocolate chip colour from PS of Sweden. And then we've got the matching ears, which I wasn't going to get, but I did because I see a horse wearing it and it looks so pretty. So this is just my fave kind of colour. And I think this is so beautiful. It's got a nice big bit of padding here as well, which I love. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to, camera cut off, not quite sure why. Yeah, pretty excited to get that on him. I've not even tried it on him yet. It literally arrived the other day. So yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna go to the yard. I'll try and vlog a little bit of our preparing and getting him on the box and getting there. I'm really excited, but I'm really, really nervous. And I just really hope that I can get around a course of jumps and have a really good day and have no lunatic of a horse, basically. Fingers crossed for the calming cookies and the positivity, guys. See you there. Morning kisses. You little darling. Can I have a kiss, you? Thank you. Just having a morning stretch. Just gonna give him a little trot and a walk. Stretch him out and wear him out a tiny little bit before we get going. But yeah, mainly a nice stretch for him this morning. Oh, you got to go and pick that up. Good boy, Creme. Good boy. It's okay. Okay, Anna. Good boy. Go, Darling. Go. Treaty. Good boy. Well done. Okay, we are here, we're settled in. He has been such a good boy. I'm very, very surprised. He has literally stood on the box and just ate his hay. And we've just tacked up. He's had like a good 40 minutes to just chill. We got here quite early. Our friends are having a lesson at the moment before us. Come on, darling. So yeah, we're all tacked up. He's got his little set on. He looks so, so nice. Look how nice the saddle pad looks on him. He's got his Lemur boots on. Don't you look smart? Hey? You look so smart. So we are riding in there. If you can see, zoom in. Yeah, in there basically. So I am going to, oh God, it's a bit zoomed. I'm going to get on now, start warming him up, walking around the jumps, and I'll see you in the lesson.
Still, you've turned a bit early. Yeah, you want to carry on straight. Doesn't matter where you turn about the barley land bit, you need to travel further down before you turn. Does that make sense? Yeah. And we'll get it straight on these poles, yeah, so that when we come to jumps, we're not going to potentially glance off more. Yeah. So you need to continue further so that you can make a turn. Keep going straight. Now straight. And there, and there, there, and there. Good. Keep the upper body tall. So watch that you don't fold forward for the pole. Bend him, inside leg, inside back. So look where he's going. Inside leg, keep him out. Look for your straight shots. Outside leg to ride him straight. There, there, there. Now he's galloping, so slow down. Remember that lovely little count. And wait, and wait. Slower, smaller, smaller. Good, that was better. Okay, change the rein at that end and let's bring him on. So, get in between my hands. Yeah. And now, whoa, 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 there, whoa, go, whoa, go. So every time we're going to bring him to a fence or to a line of poles, we need to have him that straight from back there. So we're steering him with the leg and keeping the hand still. Steady. Too big in your trot. Keep your trot small. Outside rein as well, you've only got the inside. So see there he's overshot it. Well done. Bravo. Need to get that bend. Well done.
Hey guys, me again. I thought I'd pop on and talk for the rest of the lesson. So as you can see here, he makes a little leap, but we come straight through the little tunnel that we made after the jump. That was the aim, is to get over that jump and land straight and be able to go through that tunnel straight and then in through to this tunnel straight also. Again, sorry for the bad quality in the videos from these clip onwards. Basically what happened, the memory card on my camera decided to fill up, so we had no memory card space, so we had to do the rest of the filming on my phone. That's why the quality doesn't look as good, but it's okay, we got the footage we needed, so it's all good. Here he takes a little leap, but again we got over it. Honestly, this boy was so honest on this day. I mean, he is such an honest horse anyway, but he just was so honest. Everything that he wasn't too sure on, there was a leap again there. He just got me over it either way pretty much. Whatever stride he had to put in, he did it just to get me over it, and we cleared most of the jumps, so he really was just amazing. We kept working on this jump. It was actually the scariest jump of the arena, but we started with it and he was amazing. Just getting over it and be able to get through that tunnel straight on landing, which we pretty much mastered, I'd say. We did quite well on that. Coming round now to like the licorice jump, which this was the first time him seeing it, so he was like, whoa mum, what is that? But again, the little honest version of him comes out and you can see he puts everything in just to get over it, even if it is in walk. A little leap there, but again we got over it, and we got over it clear, so I couldn't ask for much more from him. Bless him, he was doing everything he could. So then we come around the arena all the way round and back over the checkers again, which we did pretty well on from what I can remember. I think, oh, a little extra stride, but we got over it and we got through the tunnel straight, which was the aim. We then come round to the licorice jump again, which is actually called Bertie, which I learnt on this day. I didn't have a clue. And we did put a little stride and a little mini kind of stop, but again he got me over it, which I can't fault him for. He really was just a little star, considering this is like our first proper, you know, like proper course of jumps and really proper jumps with it we'd ever jumped. That was a really nice jump, and then we went over the brown for the first time. He had a little look at it, but he just flew over it. But yeah, this was the first time us seeing like colourful jumps and stuff. Our jumps at home are really boring. Then we come up to this little ox stand, and this was our first stop. But it's fine, we went back round and he jumped it every time since. I think, if I'm honest, it could have been a little bit of my nerves. I was coming around that corner and I was panicking. I remember the feeling. So I think I just sort of, from the get-go, gave him the nervous seat, and he was like, well, what do you want me to do, mum? And then we were flying over it after a little while. That one we knocked the pole, but we come back round again and fly over this one. As you can see there, that actually turned out really nice. I got a little screen grab from that and then a nice photo. That was a really nice jump. Then we just do all the jumps together as like a little mini course. So we start with the checkers. I think it's the checkers, like the, yeah, I think checkers. I hope I'm getting that right, guys. And then around the purple jump, I believe I'm going to come to the licorice right now. Yep. We come to Bertie, the licorice. Then onto the brown jump, which you just catch the end of it. We got over that clear. And then we break into a little trot. That's me being tired. And as you can see, he catapulted in the air. We had our first little, Mum, I'm excited. He was just so excited, bless him. He jumped in the air. But yeah, we come round to the oxat again. And this wasn't our best jump, I don't believe, but we do come back round. Yeah, a little leap and knock a pole, but it's fine. We come back round just for our last jump, just to clear that Oxer one more time, and it turned out to be a lovely jump, and we ended the day there. Home time. Okay, we are home. Sorry, fast forward. We're home. I've just got his fly mask on, and we're heading off to the field. He was amazing. Like, sorry, it's a bit windy. My camera has run out, so I have no wind block. The bike. But he was just amazing. Honestly, my goal for today was for him to travel well, arrive there, be chilled, be okay, you know, possibly get over 1 or 2 jumps, get near a filler and come home. Like, that was just our aim, you know, do nothing spectacular. He travelled great, was so chilled there, like was happy to just stay on the box the whole time while we were like getting stuff sorted. And then like we got into the arena, he didn't even like bat an eyelid at like the jumps, didn't care at all, looked at them and that was it. And we ended up jumping like nothing big, but like we got over some fillers, some scary wings. Like I really didn't expect for that to happen today, but he just gave it his all, and literally in whatever scenario, you can probably see some of the jumps was not perfect at all, but he got me over them, whatever matter. Even if, you know, we went up to them in walk, he was getting me over them, which I'm so happy, really pleased with him. Obviously, you know, we're at the start of our journey, guys, so we're not jumping nothing big. We are not doing anything too fancy yet, for sure, but do you know what, today was amazing. Was, you know, a test, see how he was going out somewhere, what he was like jumping anything fancy and big, at like a big arena, and he was just amazing. So height was not the goal for today, so hence why we didn't jump nothing big, nothing, you know, huge or spectacular, but we got through some scary jumps and just had a really good outing, which I'm so happy for. But yeah, like I said, we're at the start of our journey. Fast forward 6 months, yes, I might be jumping bigger and going around a full course and be a little bit more interesting for you all, but I hope some of you are in the same situation as me, who can relate and understand you can't, you know, go all guns blazing into a 12 course arena, jump every single jump at a spectacular height. You know, it doesn't work like that. We've just getting to know each other. We've been learning on our turns, getting straight lines. Like, that's the most important thing. I'm never going to be able to go run a course of jumps unless I can get up to them straight and get around them corners. So thankfully, look at me holding my arm up. I'm so tired. My body's aching. I'm just so happy. Like, he has excelled what I expected from him today. So I'm super happy with him. I'm so proud of him, and I can't wait to take him out again. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It has been a bit of a random one. There's been a lot going on, 2 lessons, yeah, lots going on, but I'm super happy with him. So I'm going to drop the box back now and get home for some dinner because I am knackered. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll see you next time.